everyone, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So you can subscribe, the button is always down below. I post beauty, lifestyle, planning, and more. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing my second update in the Cats and Dogs Round 2 project, which was created by Deb and Danny. I'll link all the information on this down below, but I'm really excited to get back to this. I know last month I don't think I wrote down the prompts and stuff like on the video, so I'm going to try my best to do that this time and stuff, but I kind of just want to get right to it. Okay, so the first thing that I put in this project is the What a Brat highlight from Fenty. I believe I've only used this like 2 or 3 times. I definitely need to use it more. That's what it's looking like. Really no visible progress. So I do have like 13 more usages. So I do have 13 more usages left of this. I would hope that I could get more usage on it, but we'll see what happens with that. And then next thing I'm panning is the Heart Lip from Pat McGrath. This is gonna be hard to pan, which I know, and I knew when I put it in, just because it is like an awkward shape and I'm not even sure how you would get all the last product out of there, just because it is awkward shape and it doesn't go down that far. But I think I've used this like 3 times, so I have like 18 more usages left of this, and we'll see how that goes. So next is the Glam Like Gimme S'mores palette. I think I've used this about like 8 times. My goal is 20 usages, so I have about 12 usages left with this. It is a really pretty palette. I definitely would love to like even hit pan or something, but I don't know if that's necessarily gonna happen. I just want to keep rolling through it and see what happens, you know what I mean? Then the next thing that I've been working on is the Bare Minerals bronzer. This I have a goal of using 10 times. I've used it like 5 times, so we have 5 more usages. I'm actually wearing this as my blush today, and I think it's super pretty. That's kind of what it looks like. There is kind of like a dent in this. I don't know if it was already like that or what, but we're gonna keep working at it and see what happens. So then I haven't really got progress on this so bad, but hopefully I can next month, you know, like new year, new me, new goals, you know. But this is the Lights Lacquer in Heffa, and hopefully I can get this used up, or at least use it. That would be great, you know. And then I was working on my Stay Super Glowy Gel. I have used like a decent bit of it. It was originally down here and now it's up here. So I have made progress on this, which is good. I'm happy about that. And I've used it like 7 times. I don't really know if I had a goal. I could definitely like use it up. I don't know. I might keep it in for like another month and see what happens with that. But that's kind of what's happening. I don't really know what to say. Then I don't think I've gotten usage on this yet, but I will. This is the ColourPop Jelly Much eyeshadow. I really would love to get the rest of this used up because there's really not a ton left in there. I definitely am gonna have to revive it with oil or something because it just isn't working. It also has like a funky smell, so we'll see, but I really just want to get used up and we'll see. I think like some of the ColourPop products just don't have great smells, and as long as it doesn't make me want to like vomit, we'll be okay. So we'll work with that. And then I added in the One Size setting spray, which I think I've only used like 3 times. I added this in. I remember the prompt was like something that's hard to come by, and I really couldn't think of anything else. And I remember this is always selling out. Same with the powder. The powder is like literally always selling out, so I kind of added that in for that reason. Then I added back in my Too Faced blush. I think I've used this like 3 times. This is my Cooper blush. It's called Your Love is King, and I called Cooper my king. So this is very sentimental, almost to the point that I don't even want to work on this just because I feel like it's sentimental, but I need to work on this because I never use this, and we'll see what happens. I feel like once I get down to where like there's very little left, I won't want to like use it just because it does feel sentimental. But, you know, we'll see. And then lastly, I was able to use up my Briogeo Farewell Frizz. This is like a deep conditioning spray, like a leave-in. And I did like this, and this kind of inspired me to use up more of these products. I have to go pick an item to replace this, so I'm gonna go do that. My light is unfortunately blinking me again, so I'm gonna pick the number off camera and then I'll come back with it. Okay, so I picked my item. I ended up, I think, I randomly generated 28. I definitely want to put these prompts in a spreadsheet and then take out the numbers, if that makes sense. Just because I don't want to get confused when I re-roll, you know. So I ended up picking the Toy Factory powder. It was like Saint Bernard, something that fixes your makeup, and I could have easily picked my Holy Grail powder that I literally don't have much left on, but I decided to pick this just because it is like half full. If that's the powder on the back of it. I'm trying to like shake it down to show you. I think it's like half full. I don't love this powder just because the sifter, like I feel like nothing comes out. Like literally you can go like this and literally nothing comes out. So I think I'm gonna like play with it a little bit. Like I think I might snip it so more comes out or whatever. Otherwise this is literally gonna take me forever to pan. So yeah, we're gonna work on this, see how long it takes us. I am using another loose powder that I'm sort of like panning on my own time and stuff, like off project panning. I don't know, there's a word for that, there's a phrase for that, but I just can't think of what it's called. But yeah, that's it for this update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give a thumbs up. If you're also participating in this project or any other projects, let me know how it's going. I'd love to hear about it, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love for you to join us over here. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.